Well, hello everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Beyond the Ordinary Show. And today we are with Sally Pullinger. And Sally's a professional full trance medium. She's working with her spiritual guide, Chung Fu, who you're going to meet. And you're also going to be submersed in some beautiful energies today. And what's really special about today's call is that y'all are going to get to experience a download of quantum energy. And I'm gonna let Sally explain a little bit more about what that is, why that is at this time now, and just the expansion that is becoming possible because of what we can access and what can be translated through the energies like Chung Fu, through trans mediums such as Sally that can bring this through and hold that field so that we can learn how to hold that field. So it's going to be an amazing call. We may open up to Q&A. It depends. Our process is going to be very experiential and it's going to go a little bit longer than we typically do processes. So if you're listening live or listening on the replay, I would highly recommend that you find a place that you can be comfortable, not interrupted. If you're driving, come back and listen to the replay or pull over or listen, but don't participate in the download necessarily. Kind of pick up on it. Um, but I'm hoping that you have an opportunity at some point, either live or on the replay, to set sacred space so that you can receive the gift that we're here to receive today. And it's with that introduction, Sally, that I want to welcome you back to BTO. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's so lovely. Thank you, John, for inviting me again. It was so lovely
Mhm.
to meet you when you came to Glastonbury as well. So
Yes.
I really feel very connected with you. And then you just said you're going to be coming back this next year. So that's fabulous. And I think that's the most important thing for us all, light workers, all of you coming on here and all over the world, light workers, that basically this is an extraordinary time. I mean, it's been a very dark time, and that's why we've all come, because we are the light workers. We're the beings bringing in this quantum light, this Christ light, this goddess light. I mean, these are all words, but it is, as John says, it's an energy. And what's going on for me, I mean, I obviously I work most days with this ascended being. An ascended being is someone who he doesn't have a physical body. Obviously he uses mine, but he does have an astral body. That means a star body or a fourth dimensional body, and he interfaces with me in that way. But what he's been working with us for a very long time. He's been actually with me for 50 years.
Wow.
um, and that work has morphed and changed through all that time. But the last 5 years, really, since the famous COVID experience, it's almost as though he's up the ante. He's just gone into, if there was a sixth gear, he's gone there. And he's also really helping people because we've all had a lot happen through this. I'm not going to go into all of that, what we've all been through, but we all know that it's been extremely challenging spiritually, emotionally, mentally, every which way, and physically. And so he's bringing this light, this energy at the present time, almost as though, right, well, you had that dire experience and that sort of took you right down into the depths, and it's been really dark, and now you're ready, you've cleared something out. If you've been journeying with Chung Fu or any other spiritual masters or beings, there's the same message coming through it's almost like you can feel these apertures and this message coming through from the divine, which is kind of wake up, lift up, and feel who you really are. So we all belong to source. We all come from the same place. We're all, in that sense, one great huge download of humanity from divine source. But do we use it all? We hear all the teachers saying, you only using a tenth of your capacity. And I think really what Chung Fu brings is a way. He's talking about how to get in touch with that quantum self. And this offering that we're bringing you, with John at the moment, is all about that. It's very much of this moment. It's really activate and open up to the vastness that is your your higher self. But it's like this word quantum. What does it mean? It means the vastness, the multidimensionality, the light being of you. So really, yeah, that's you know, that's what this is all about, and that's what Chung Fu is bringing forward in this next teaching, in this next course for you. So yeah.
So we're going to get into that. Um, do we want to go ahead and set the space for the call today?
So basically, as John said, find somewhere really comfortable. I really do recommend that when Chung Fu comes in, you're not driving on a motorway at 89, 90 kilometers an hour. Do you know what I mean? Because you really do need not to do that. Please pull over. It's very strong energy. And, I'm opening right up. I'm definitely not driving a car. Chung Fu is driving a vehicle. He calls me the vehicle. That's quite funny. He's driving this car. But yeah, so please be careful and be relaxed and be in a beautiful sacred space if you can be to join us. And I think Chong Fu is going to yeah, well, I wanted to explain one thing, which is that 25 years ago. So I've been channeling Chung Fu for 50 years. I'm, getting on a bit. And 25 years ago, I became a priestess of goddess. So the energy that comes in to begin with, and then 10 years ago, she started actually coming in. To begin with, everything was carried on as normal, but then she started coming in. And she is goddess Isis. She's the ancient star goddess Isis. She calls herself Isis or Isa sometimes. And I just wanted to make sure that the first energy that comes in, because you'll see me kind of flop over. I'm praying and I'm calling, I'm letting go of my physical body. I'm also journeying. I'm moving in my fourth dimensional body. In my astral body, I'm actually moving out of my body and I'm going towards, I'm seeing her as a huge kind of column of golden light. And she's in her temple and I kind of go into her. And that's my experience. And that first energy is a blessing from goddess Isis. I mean, she knows that Chong Fu is the teacher, but he's the one who engages with the mind, but she brings this overarching huge presence and blessing. So I just wanted you to know that's the first energy. Then she leaves and then Chong Fu comes in. So we are going to bring you that tonight just so that you can sense, what's happening here and what we're bringing. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, I can feel her already. So, whenever you're ready,
Yes.
please.
That
Yeah.
does happen, doesn't it? Once you've connected.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. So I think without further ado, I'm gonna unless you wanna are you gonna ask me any more questions or shall
No, let's dive in,
I? Okay.
please. She's so alive right now. She's so
Okay.
here.
Okay. So as I say, everybody, and remember that this is a what we call a co-creation. So although here we're all separate, even in different countries, miles away, we're going into an inner space together.
Hmm. Sally, one thing I do want to mention, y'all, we're going to navigate this in a way that we're setting temple space, that we're setting, I'd like to call it holy space on this call together.
Mm.
And Isis will come through. And as Isis comes through also, Sally and Chung Fu are going to take us through a quantum process that's going to be, it's again, prepare yourself to receive good 20, 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but prepare for the more so that you can relax into it and just allow it to come through. After Isis comes in with the blessing and we set space, um, I'm gonna ask Sophie to come in and describe what's available in the offering with Sally and Chung Fu and the opportunity to go deeper as part of the special offer because I don't want y'all to miss that opportunity because we're so entranced and by the download that we're kind of finding our way back and you might miss it. And it's truly an extraordinary offer. So I wanted to give you all a little bit of the flow so that you could have an awareness and just relax into this beautiful gift of a transmission that we're going to receive. So with that, Sally, thank you for the time for me to be able to explain that. And I'm ready when you are. Yeah.
And so again, just saying to you that it's a co-creation. So yes, you're receiving as much as you're opening. You're downloading as much as you expand. So just relax. If you have a meditation practice, just go into it, listen, watch, but also be in that altered that altered space, that spiritual part of your being, and have a wonderful time. And I may see you at the end. I'm not quite sure whether I'll be back in when John needs to wrap up, because Chung Fu is a bit of a timeless being and he tends to stretch as he loves to be present, I can tell you. So, I might not see you, so I'll say hi and bye, because you might close down without me coming back. All right. And everybody, thank you very much for coming on. And it's my greatest delight to feel you there and to work with you here in this temple of light. So in your mind's eye, imagine this beautiful temple of light, crystals everywhere, beings, star beings, all kinds of beings of other dimensionality, your guides, your helpers. Remember, we all come from the cosmic source of creation. We're all doing this together. Blessed be. We call to you, beloved goddess, Isis, Isis, Isa, Isa. We call to you on behalf of all these beautiful souls gathered here in your temple of light. We all open our hearts. Great Mother of creation, you who are coming to bring your creation, your new earth, your new reality through the hearts and souls of all the light workers. I ask you for your blessings today for all these beautiful beings gathered in your temple. Atamno matar dekes koti. Saisa zatatin mostarake. Tisar dokata mino ratakis ite eskidera nam takwei. Arwete ruet gadoshka de mater de lum. Otam, paka de keskidik skader de goma. Ato arwatake tiskin mumar. Eto assa kardeshe. Ardekes to skedas damda. Hitar tiukushaka ni matorra teka. Osa mai. Dako de do te. O te mo. O Sardakashkoye, my beautiful children, my daughters and my sons, who emanate from the light, from the source that is my being. I am Mother, beloved, Mother of creation, of all that is. Feel me. Feel our oneness, beloved. Feel my love that is within you, the very source of your being. Ah, beloved, daughters and sons of my heart, open. Feel my presence within you. Feel my blessings that pour for you. In the center of creation, my heart. Feel that which I am birthing. in my womb of light. Beloved, know that the time is coming. You will feel my presence. You will feel a great change and transformation within you, all around you, upon the earth. This is your time, beloved souls, you who have chosen to walk upon the earth and who see around you much that you wish to change and transform. Look within, beloved, for I dwell there. I am the source within you. We are one. You know this, beloved, deep, deep within your soul. And you have been born at this time to bring remembering to the great forgetting. Feel my love, beloved. Feel the nectar that I am pouring into your heart. I love you, beloved souls, women and men upon the earth, blessed ones. I am with you. We are one. Si little. Oh, no, greetings, dear one. Welcome, welcome, blessings and peace. It is a joy to be with you again.
Greetings. Thank you for being with us and for this beautiful gift that we are to receive.
I welcome all of your beloveds here, dear one. Thank you so much for coming to this temple of light. I welcome you all. May the living spirit that is within all things come forward within you, bringing the light and the elevation of your higher self to illuminate your mind, bring you positivity of thought, clarity of perception, to see through lies, deceit, illusions, to bring into your heart courage, confidence, faith in yourself, courage that brings you to compassion, love, and joy, to open up, to receive from your source essence, this light of your spirit into your body, into your cells, into your organs, to energize you, to bring you into full presence here in your body on the earth, to experience fullness of heart, fullness of life, of love, of joy, of abundance, of prosperity, of good health and well-being and immunity, of joy. peace and harmony, love and deep understanding that is beyond the mind. We welcome all your guides and helpers gathered here. Many, many wondrous beings have come forward with you today. We welcome them. We welcome your ancestors, your family relations, all those who come with you, who are always around you, with whom you're working whether you realize it or not. We welcome the ascended ancestors who overlight your life, for they no longer incarnate, but bring you wisdom, help you see, have an overview of your life and of the earth at this time. And we welcome the councils of the light. We welcome the angelic and archangelic beings. We welcome the solar lords and deities shining so strongly at this time, as you can feel the activity of the cosmic central sun radiating through your sun at this time upon the earth. We welcome the feminine and masculine powers, the solar lords and deities of the cosmic central sun, the inner sun, the divine source of all life, of all the cosmos. We welcome and honor the elemental beings, spirits, powers, deities of earth, air, fire, water, and ether, and your allies from those elemental realms. The spirits of animals, of birds and insect devas, serpent beings, water beings, all coming forward to commune with you and weave the web of your life upon the earth, where you support them, they support you, and you bring all that they bring to you out into your life. It is a great co-creation, life upon the earth, a great oneness, an extraordinary weave of magic and wonder. The miracles of life are everywhere and always showing themselves, and you also are a miracle. You are a creation of the most high divine essence upon the earth. Your potential is huge and vast. Measure cannot be made of this vastness. Your quantum self is huge, and what you are able to bring into your body is greater than ever because of the expansiveness of the solar energies in your world at this time. These points of evolution happen from time to time, and you have been born in one such time. We welcome the extraordinary beings of magic, the dragons, the phoenix and firebird, Pegasus, unicorn. These magical beings are in great proliferation on the inner plane at this time. You might see them in your dreams, in your visions. And the fairy folk and elven people, the pixies, gnomes, all the earth spirits, air spirits, water spirits, all the beings who are working with nature, who are protecting the earth and you. We welcome them all to work with you in your life. Give thanks to this great Mother Earth for her plants, flowers, trees, the beauty of her nature, the healing she brings, the medicines, the foods, the nourishment. We give thanks to her rock, stone, her vast body, her crystalline matrix, where she stores all knowledge and information that is then translated into the Akash. And you have access to the Akash, to your own book of life, the stories of all the lives that you have lived, both on earth and in other constellations. And we give thanks for the overlighting protection, the love and blessings, the peace and grace and beauty, the power, the strength and wisdom, the inspiration, the healing and compassion of the all-in-one divine presence, the magic that is deep within you, beloved. Blessings and peace.
Thank you, Chung Fu. Ah, what a beautiful blessing and opening and reverence for all of life. Chung Fu, before we get into the download of quantum energy, that again, that you're initiating us with. I'd love it if we can have Sophie maybe come on and take us through the special offer. Chris, do me a favor and put the link for the special offer in the chat box. Um, Y'all take a moment and click on the blue link that's in the chat box. And that's going to open up to an opportunity to dive in with Sally and Isis and Chung Fu through some live courses. There's an opportunity to work Chung Fu one-on-one with a 1 hour session in package C. Um, and I'm curious if Sophie is going to join us. Or
Um,
She's,
so
she's
I'm
the
actually
beloved is here.
I'm
oh,
here.
great.
I'm
Sophie, do you want to guide everybody what they're going to receive and
very happy to
like
do
going
that.
deeper with you?
Yeah. I also want to thank your lovely assistant April, who
Mm,
who does such a lot of work behind the scenes, doesn't she? And who takes our very rough, sometimes offerings and turns them into these lovely things.
yes, she's magical with that.
Thank you, April. But yeah, so I think one of the things that we always love to bring your audience, John, is live, live offerings, which is what this is as well. And it's and obviously, as we know, when I'm sure you've had that feedback many times. It is amazing actually how much people can receive in replays. At the same time, there is something really special as well about being present altogether. And so that's one of the opportunities in this program. It's a live 5-part program, and there are 5 parts to it that go essentially, as Chung Fu has kind of started to share. We're working with the chakra system, of course, always, but it's the intention with this was to really bring in another level of energy deep into the cells, deep, to really support our bodies, to navigate our way in these times when we are actually receiving enormous downloads all the time, in fact. But if our bodies aren't kind of prepared and lubricated and kind of worked, we it can that down those downloads of energy can be very difficult for us, and they can actually cause they can cause us to feel out of balance instead of, in fact, deeply centered, which is what this is the purpose of this. So it starts with roots of light, and that is really to ground the whole process, to bring the energy deep into the roots of your being through the chakra system. Chung Fu, I mean, I like it when you're here because it means we can kind of go back and forth. Is there anything you feel like you'd like to
But I
say?
think it's interesting, you have such a focus in your world on going up, ascension. Let's go up, up, up. But of course, unless you are grounded, unless you have that deep root center, absolutely, and you understand the magic of being on earth, that you're here to be here, unless you have that groundedness. So we start there. We start with you feeling your connection with this magical, miraculous being, the great Earth Mother.
Yeah, and then in the second module, that is really an opportunity to really bring your questions and to bring, some of the things you may be struggling with as
Yes,
well.
because they come up, you see, when you open up these centers. A lot of people close these centers down and sort of lock away their grief, their pain, because it's not very pleasant to experience it. But the truth is, there's a lot of magic in the depths of your being. And so we ground and we go in, but also you might well find that when you do that, because you'll do those exercises in between that first time and the second time we meet, and then you might have questions. Well, I found this lump of something or other, I found this place of rage, I found this pain, I found this terror, and we'll talk about how you're going to alchemically move, how the magic that you have and all the ways that you can indeed move energy, change, transform. That is your quantum power, the power to bring in that higher self you, that divine you. That is what we're really aiming for here. So the second time, I think we're
Yeah.
going to go into, live questions and answers of what you want to bring. And of course, we're all here together. So what one person brings is always useful to another in one way or another. So the questions will be very enlightening for everyone. Peace.
And then really lifting it all in the third one, it's the wings of light, and it's really, really opening up to receive that Christ light, deep again through the chakra system, but again deep into our bodies, in order to really be radiating more of that light at this time, because it's it's what we're here to do. It's literally what we're here to do. It's what
And
we came
because
to
there
do.
will be a few of you, you see,
Yeah.
and that what happens is that magnifies the energy when we work as a group, and all the bodies of light are working together. You have this presence that you build up in that quantum sphere, in that higher self, in that multidimensional aspect. And what starts to happen, of course, because you're energizing this quantum space of your being, your multidimensional self. And of course, you start to realize, wait a minute, there are angelic beings here. There are other beings, because you're moving up into that higher frequency. You now have that experience of being amongst the angelic beings, star beings, beings of another order of beings who are living in that frequency. And so that huge energy builds up in the oversoul of the group, and that each one is greatly uplifted by that as we work together. Yes.
And then in the fourth module, which we're just calling Human Heart, Cosmic Heart, it's, one of Chung Fu's kind of great specialities, or things that you have brought a lot of teachings on, is the use of crystals, isn't it, Chung Fu?
Absolutely vital, because you are all becoming the crystalline being. This is what is happening, is a huge metamorphosis. It's not even a little shift. It's a vast transformation happening within the consciousness of humanity. It's almost as though you had to go down, that humanity was almost pushed down, and that what that did is call a huge energy up from the depths of your being to say, absolutely not, we're going up, we're opening up, we're expanding. And the crystalline matrix of the earth is basically programmed for this event. And so what happens when you have a crystal, you may use them all the time, or you may want to energize a crystal ahead of time, so that you got a few to work with me, because crystals very, very important at this time. The great earth being is working with you through crystals. And remember, you came here to do this whole journey on earth, with earth, in your earth body. And it's this earth body that is a magical, extraordinary, miraculous, divine, gifted, blessed instrument through which you bring enlightenment. You see, because it's all literally programmed just to be awoken within you. It's all there. It's all in the earth, and it's the crystals that bring it forward, beloved.
Truly, the earth really is just a huge crystalline
That's
structure.
right. That's right.
That is, yeah. And we are, as Chung Fu says, it's a metamorphosis. It's spoken of in many different ways, but really shifting from that kind of carbon matrix into the crystalline matrix of our own manifestation as well.
Yes, that's right, beloved.
And in the fifth module, Magic Mind Miracle Transmission, this is really, of course, always the synthesis. When we come to the final one, we're synthesizing all of what we've been working with and gathering, and we're both offering it to our own beings, but also to our families, to our communities, and to the world. And very much drawing as well, not just on Chung Fu or our own higher selves, but the many, many star beings that are really, really so delighted and happy to work with us at this time, so wanting to work to lift up humanity and to lift up our lives and to lift up this huge collective endeavor that we are all part of.
And
And that
it's
we're
so
really reaching a kind of zenith, a very exciting zenith of in many ways at this time,
we are.
you know.
That's right. And the thing is to remember that all these beings, myself, the deities, the angelic beings, the star beings, beings who dwell in another reality, whose bodies are made of light, who do not have to deal with the dual dark light of the earth, but they very, very passionately want to support the evolution of the earth, because this is the most wondrous creation. The earth, the physical dimension. This is well, we can say it's a vast divine experiment, but it's also an extraordinary opportunity. I often explain to people there are queues of beings who want to incarnate upon the earth, because this experience is extraordinary. It is initiatory. This is the place, this earth dimension. There are other places like it throughout the cosmos, but in this part of the cosmos, in this galaxy here, all those surrounding constellations and galaxies, there are beings coming forward to commune with you, because they need to connect with you. They're not sort of doing you all a great favor. They are evolving as they learn to interface with you, commune with you, and become one with you, because that is really, each being is evolving in that oneness consciousness. And so understand that all around you, these beings are there, and you're very important to them, because you are the one with the body. You're the one with the feet on the earth, with the eyes, the ears, and all the equipment that can be working on earth in this extraordinary way, bringing the quantum reality of the divine creation now into this new expression. It's so exciting. I mean, there are beings who are saying, move. Oh, you don't want to be there? Fine. Well, I'm coming in now then, because this is the experience of this on this timeline of earth. This is the most extraordinary opportunity. So that is really what we want to kind of fire up and light up and activate all the codes that are already in you. Some of you have been activating them already, but we're going to go further. We're going to go deeper, and we're going to open up more, and you're going to love
To
it.
just complete in terms of the offering, John, basically the bonus that comes with package A, with the course, with this 5-part live course, is a just a beautiful set of practices which Chung Fu has given us, called emotional resilience and personal power. And it's really just to support people at this time to really be able to exactly that, find their emotional resilience and personal power through there's a chakra opening journey. There's a track that's specifically for building emotional resilience, for it, that kind of brings renewal and strength into the heart, into the body. And then there's a track that's about changing unwanted habits and negative patterns. And a final one which is about creating your positive future, which is just a great, like, it's actually just 10 minutes long, that that one. And it's like, but it's so useful if you're you're going into something that you really want to just bring your your the power of your visualization and your higher self into the bonus that comes with package B, which is the 1 hour session with Chung Fu. And John, in a way, you're very well placed to share a bit about that, because you've had a number of sessions with Chung Fu, and know what that opportunity is. But the bonus that comes with the 1 hour session is the higher self short practices, which again are just incredibly invaluable, useful practices that most of them are just under 10 minutes or just over 10 minutes, which again are just very cornerstone practices to just support you in bringing in your higher self, in the projection of your higher self, and will help you greatly. And then the package C is, of course, the combination of both of those. So yeah, if there's anything you'd like Chung Fu to answer, John, about the personal session, that's I'm sure he could as well. And if you have any
I
questions.
I think we're wonderful with the packages. It's again to clarify the packages, y'all. Package A is $197 with a two payment option. Package B is selling by itself for 247, and that's the private session with you and Chung Fu for an hour, and it includes again the bonus, those transmissions, those meditations that are there that are I'm feeling into those, and they just feel so aligned and so expansive. And I do have to share that my sessions of Chung Fu are it's I feel seen, expanded, empowered, encouraged. It's really quite profound. It's very grounded and very expansive at the same time. And I always feel like I leave my sessions with Chung Fu uh, like a new segment in my timeline has been activated. Um, and perhaps also another one that's no longer necessary has been it's that light doesn't have to take up any more bandwidth because I'm ready for something different and I'm being shown a doorway that I can choose to cross or not. And how wonderful because it is ultimately our choice and to be empowered and held in such a way is extremely transformative. So it's
I
amazing.
like the fact that you said that I leave the session with Chung Fu, which is sort of grammatical little thing there. I
Mhm.
leave the session with Chung Fu because Chung Fu comes with me. Because once you activated that part of your higher self and we have attuned. You see, frequency is everything. In that sense, I'm bringing you a frequency. Once you understand the frequency, then you can attune to me anytime. And that is, of course, my greatest passion is to work with those spirits who call me in, who want to work. My name means inner truth, you see? So
Mm.
realize and understand that I'm coming forward. I'm a being of light. I'm an ascended being in that sense. I don't have a body, but I'm bringing a body that can interface with your light body. So I am in an astral body. And yes, you can leave the session with me.
I love that. Thank you for that nuance. It's really important. That's wonderful. And again, package C is the combination of both packages, y'all. So for about $50 more, you get the live courses, the 1 hour personal session, just a really special and generous offer. So Sophie, Sally, Chung Fu, Isis, just thank you for putting this together for us. Um, y'all, again, the link for the special offers in the chat box. If you want to go through, schedule your session with Chung Fu. Definitely take advantage of that. Sign up for the live courses, and the dates will be provided after you sign up. Sophie, just a quick rundown. When do the courses begin? What days?
Good question. January the 9th, I believe, is the first one.
January the 9th. And then we'll send the rest of it out
Yeah,
and
the
the
rest
email.
we'll see
And
on the page. Yeah.
so we'll
And
send
just
out
remember when you sign up, you're not just signing up to a course, you're signing up to a cosmic journey. You're
mm,
signing up to be part of the creative team, the divine team on the
mm,
earth. Because when you activate all these places, that's it. You're off and away. You're in another league. Because that's what the divine beings are calling you to do is rise up, come on, come on to this incredible trajectory with your friends of light all over the globe and just come on and make magic and do miracles because you can. That is
mm,
why we're bringing this forward now, because you're on the cusp of change and the energies that we can harness together. You're going to do it as well as us. It's a oneness. It's what happens when we come together in this way. So, yes, it's not just let's sit back and have a little look like on television, let's just all sit back and have it, press the button and let's just fall asleep. It's not that. It's not that. It's come on board. Come on, warriors of light, beings of power. Come on, take this opportunity. Rise up. Because,
mm.
this is the thing, you see, when everything around you is saying, oh, go down, keep hidden, don't stick your neck above the parapet. Come on, just stay, shh, hide. That's the message you're getting. Well, no. No, we're not doing that. We're coming up. We're becoming visible. We are shining the light, the cosmic light, out from Earth and out into the heavens. And we are calling all your star families, all your galactic families, all the beings that you actually do work with, whether you realize it or not. Some of you I know really do, because this oneness, this is the power, the divine energy, the power of the divine. This is the oneness that you can feel when you meditate, when you lift your frequency. And then if we activate it together, there's literally nothing more powerful. And if you have any kind of condition, a health condition, that energy, that uplift, that brings your quantum multidimensional energy into your body says, at last, that's what I wanted. That's why I got sick. I need that. So this energy heals dis-ease, beloved. It heals imbalance of mind, heart, and body. That is what we need to raise together. Let's do that. Peace.
Let's do it. I feel like I've already gone into a transmission before we even went into the full transmission, which we're about to get into, y'all. So get comfortable, prepare. We're setting the space. The link for the special offers in the chat box. You can find the link always on beyondtheordinaryshow.com/Sally34. Take you to that same page. And as y'all prepare, and
Yes, let's
and
set.
get ready for this transmission that's about to come through. Sophie, I want to thank you so much for the heart and energy and transmission that you provide in the explanation of these offers that you put together as well. And with that, Chung Fu, we're ready when you are.
Peace, beloved. And we all want to thank you, of course, for standing up and opening the gateways, inviting people, and being the host with the most, with such a beautiful personality, with such a warm, welcoming heart. Thank you, dear one, for all you do. And really, reaching out into all the hearts, those gathered now, those gathered later, those who come and watch this when I have not, when I'm not here, as it were, live. I want you to remember your own guides and helpers. I want you to remember who you are, to just breathe for a moment and remember it's all about consciousness upon the earth. How your life is, that is how you created it so far. You are the creator of your own being. You are the God, Goddess self of your being. You emanate from the source of light, of love, of cosmic divine essence. If you breathe and relax your body and really just allow that source energy to flow through you, feel as though you are indeed an open channel. And your chakras, they are like gateways that you simply easily allow to open: the root, the hara, the solar plexus, your heart center, your throat, I am center, center of expression, your third eye, your brow center, looking through, feeling all of your endocrine system. It's literally lighting up as you think of your chakra system. Your body draws in that light into the organs. So just relax. Just very gently, with an open mind, with a relaxed mind, without trying too hard. Just enjoy expanding. Enjoy thinking about your guides and helpers, and in your mind's eye, give them a little wave. Hello. Thank you for coming. Remember, these are beings. These are conscious beings. They need your feedback. They need your love as you need theirs. This is a relationship with the spirit beings. The spirit beings help you to remember who you are. What they do, you do not always see, but know that they do a lot on the inner plane. but they are always led by you. So feel your will, your divine will coming in, that you desire to connect to your quantum self, your divine self. These are words, your expanded self. Remember what it means. Feel that expansive light body opening. Feel all around your head a lot of space. Feel around your heart a huge radiance of love. Feel around your lower centers that you are reaching to stay connected with the earth, that you're getting bigger all the time, connecting deep, connecting high, connecting around you. Know that you are part of a great company here, that the oneness of your intention is communicating and is drawing in divine oneness into each and every one. Opening and opening and inviting star beings, the beings who are in your cosmic family, beings that you have always known. Even if right now you can't name them, don't worry. As you open to them, you enable them to come closer, to be part of your entourage, your spirit team. Because in the quantum nature of your being, there is no separation. It's pure light, pure elevation, pure love. And this is the energy that is needed by your mind, your heart, and your body. For as you descend and bring that ascended nature down into your body, unless you stay connected with that high elevation of frequency, you can become polarized into the negative, into believing that doesn't exist, into believing you're alone and separated from the divine. But the truth is, you never are, beloved. You think you are, and there's a clue there. Because as you change this mind, as you decide to alter your mind to be able to bring in the oneness, to relax your mind, to stop trying so hard, to have faith in the living spirit that you are, that is beyond the mind. Your mind tries very hard to control everything in your life, but the truth is, the divine within you is controlling everything. Sometimes not in the way that seems easy, but understand this. Once you can surrender and trust and allow yourself to connect through all your levels to the very source, the divine source of your being, you begin to understand the powers that you have, that you did in fact come into this body from your divine spiritual will. You made a decision. It's not you randomly kind of dropped out of the sky and somehow arrived in your mother's womb. You had a long preparation time. You came with purpose. And the generic purpose for all who've come at this time is to lift up the frequency of your own being while on earth, in your body, and of all the beings of your brothers and sisters, or all those who will come forward drawn by the beauty and the power of your divinely connected energy. You came to this earth for an extraordinary purpose. And I often hear that question. What is my purpose, Chung Fu? Well, know this, beloved. Within that overriding generic purpose of coming at this time is a specific power that you have come to make within yourself. That through your healing work, through all the challenges, through the After negative journeys, you'll find the most extraordinary, deep power within yourself. Every single experience here on earth at this time, for those who are conscious and awakened and ready to become co-creators with the divine source beings, is bringing you an opportunity to either cleanse, heal, mend, repair, integrate, love back into wholeness, all kinds of aspects of your being. That is why we are here. Those of us who are not embodied, we are here to bring you a huge amount of quantum light. Now imagine yourself there. That all you really need is that light to shine, to literally spark up and activate all the codes of light that are in you. That you are an ancient being. You have been here many times. And if you follow that light, follow that love, open up and allow and surrender and bring this love to yourself. As you change yourself and create yourself to be that instrument of divine love, you're changing everything around you. And it is all about the power of love. In your world, it's often even not mentioned. It's as though love is something secret and sacred, and it is. And that you don't really bring it out in public. But this is what we are doing. We are letting love lead the way and open you right up. We're looking at the fear and radiating the love into the fear so that it dissolves. We're coming back to be one with the divine, to be co-creators, to really bring all of your being in. So as you breathe and relax, if you have a crystal, just hold it for a moment. And place the crystal first at the root and just take a breath. And remember, this is the time when you are activating the crystalline codes within your own light body. Breathe into that crystal at the root. Feel as though you're giving it a little command. We're going to start now. We're going to start right now. We don't need to wait. And feel as though that crystalline light is coming both from below the earth and from all around you, and it's also coming from the solar, cosmic central sun, the solar logos. And that solar light is also a crystalline light shining through the cosmos, sparking up crystalline energies also in other constellations. This energy is coming from the source within you, within all beings. Bring the crystal to the next chakra and feel yourself breathing into it at the hara, at the sacral center. Breathe into it. Feel your crystal. You can imagine it as well. That is equally powerful. Remember that we're dealing with the light body. It's very real. In fact, it controls everything within you. If you don't have enough light, your body starts to get depleted and tired, and it forces you to lie down, and that's so that the light can download in the dream time from your soul, from your higher self. Breathe that crystal and say again to this center, we're starting now, we're activating now. Feel yourself bring a command in to that hara. This is the creation center, the womb center for women, creation center. And also in men, this is the place of incubation of ideas. This is where you came into your mother's womb. This is where your creative power gets magnified inside your being. Come up to the solar plexus. Feel that solar energy and open up. Breathe in that cosmic solar light and feel yourself say, I am the living spirit of the cosmic central sun of creation. I am a solar being here on earth, bridging from that solar essence all the way here. I bring the light of the sun to earth through my body. And feel how you are the light. That's what you are. You've come to earth and you have that capacity to bring the solar light to radiate upon the earth, up to your heart. You're here because you love the earth. You came back because you wanted another life, because you love it so much here. And then again, you knew there was suffering upon the earth and you knew there was darkness upon the earth. So you came to bring that quantum light, to lift up the frequency, and especially of those who are suffering in all different ways. And when you look out around you, you see a lot of suffering, because there is a huge split at this time between you who are lifting the frequency up and those who are forgetting, who have not remembered, who have not awoken and are slipping, and their frequency is lessening, their power is lessening. And so again, there is a huge amount that you are preparing for as you get stronger to assist brothers and sisters to come on to the path of light. That's your heart, that's your love, that's why you came here. And as you realize that, you can feel your throat which wants to say, yes, yes, I am the light. Yes, I am the quantum light of my higher self. Yes, I say yes, and I bring that energy right into my physical body, right into my heart and my emotional body, and feel how it radiates through your top chakras. And keep focusing it into your body. Feeling how you want to shout it from the rooftops. How you want to bring that light to shine all over the world, and feel yourself on a rooftop. Feel yourself with a big heart radiating across the earth, and feel your love and your angels' wings, your high elevated self, pouring energy into your physical body. Open even more your third eye, because it's already open as you do all this visualization. Enjoy the feeling of expansion in your pineal gland, in your pituitary gland. Understand the power of your endocrine system that you're activating by thinking about it, just by thinking about it. Open, open, and feel the vastness of that satellite dish. It's like a great receptor. Your crown center is absorbing the cosmic divine light and naturally just drawing it in through your brain, washing through, clarifying your thoughts, coming down through your eyes, clarifying your vision, opening your inner eye, coming down into your ears, enabling you to hear deep within, to hear and feel the presence divine in sound. Drink it in, beloved, your sound. And fill yourself with this light. and then bring it flowing right through your body, as though that higher self, you would step down and come right down through your body made of light and come all the way to your feet and stand upon the earth, your solar self, your cosmic self, your quantum self, your true, radiant essence that is light. And feel yourself say within, I am one with the divine source. I am co-creator of the new earth. I am one with all those who are coming forward at this time to transform, to metamorphose, to become their crystalline quantum self. I love the earth. I love my own being. I love all my co-workers, all those bringing the light divine. I am the love of the light divine. I breathe in my quantum self into my body, my heart, my mind. I feel my feet of light coming right down through my body as I stand upon the earth. And I feel my love magnifying, never running out, pouring through me from the source of my being, my divine essence. I am the coming. The Christ light shines through me. I am one with the high frequency beings of light that I bring forward in my new transformed being. And so it is. Blessings and peace. Just feel, just be, just breathe. Feel the gratitude that you are here on earth with many wondrous ascended beings, angelic beings focusing on you as the light workers on the earth, and know that as soon as you open up, they are there with you. This is why you came, to have this experience of oneness with high frequency beings of light. Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace. Chung Fu, thank you. Everybody, I want to leave you all in this energy, in this transmission, in this love. I'm going to keep the Zoom call active for a little while, but I'm going to sign off with my video and audio. The special offer link is in the chat box. Y'all go deeper into this. But maybe you want to hang out here collectively in this beautiful transmission and absorb and be with and feel this beautiful stream that has been gifted to us. Chung Fu, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it was an honor and pleasure. And what a gift it was today.
May I give a blessing, beloved?
Yes, please.
I give thanks to all the souls who have gathered here and who will gather in the future. Remember that at that quantum level of your being, there's no time. It is all now. And remember, you are bringing all of you into this now, in this time-space reality. And I give thanks to you all for being willing to open up to your divine self. I give thanks to all your guides and helpers in the world of light, to your family, your relations and ancestors who gain a vast amount by you focusing in this way, in this part of your being, because that is where they dwell, in the next level of light. I give thanks to the ascended ancestors, those who have evolved beyond the earth plane and who have been working with you here. As I saw many beings coming forward while I was with you just now. Many of them, they did not have this knowledge and they want it, and they are working with you now. We honor the great councils of spirit beings of light, made up of ascended beings, bodhisattvas, and all those who have committed to serve humanity with their wisdom, with their understanding, with their power, and with their love and light. We give thanks and we honor the solar lords and deities who are with you. Divine feminine, divine masculine beings bringing balance, bringing healing to all humanity. From the solar logos, the cosmic central sun, the Christ light, the creator light. Breathing in their energies into you. We give thanks for their presence here today in the radiance that is emanating into you all. We honor and give thanks to the beings who are the co-creators of this physical, third dimensional reality. Spirits of the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and ether, weaving the magic of this planet, this place, and of the whole of the cosmos physical reality, so that spirits may incarnate here for the purpose of soul evolution. We honor and we give thanks to all the beings who have been part of this co-creation and are now part of the next co-creation with you of the new earth, spirits of the animals, birds and insect devas, serpent beings and water beings, dragon beings, phoenix, firebird, transformatory beings, Pegasus, who takes you on long journeys through the astral planes, helping you to see the vastness of the cosmos and to understand your place, to realize that you are part of that vast consciousness. We give thanks, we honor, and we have great gratitude to these beings for coming forward, star beings, extraterrestrial beings, intergalactic beings. More and more you will see in these times to come. Beings, you see them perhaps at first in the corner of your eye, then you realize, you look and you realize you're seeing a different kind of being, made of slightly different, a type of plasma substance, a different kind of body coming forward into your world. They can kind of be seen and then they can kind of disappear because they're made of a different kind of substance that reacts with the light in a different way. We welcome all these beings who are beginning to appear amongst you. Many are being seen. They are coming forward, they are benign, they are coming to help. The majority of all beings on earth are benign. This is important for you to understand. We give thanks for their presence and their assistance in raising the consciousness of humanity. give thanks to this wondrous being, the Mother Earth. She is the example of everything I wish to help you with, to understand the miracles that are, in that sense, already sown, the seeds of light, the codes of light that have been planted, that they're in the earth, they're in you. This is an extraordinary creation. You are now the enactors of that creation. You're bringing it into appearance, into actuality, expressing it, living it, dramatizing it, bringing it forward. Really, this is such an important experience for you, and we give thanks to the Mother Earth for giving you that possibility through her plants and flowers and trees, her standing people, and all her creatures, and the rock, the stone, her body, the crystalline matrix of the Mother Earth. We give thanks for the invitation to be here at this special time upon the earth. And we give thanks for the vast overlighting protection, the solar logos radiant light, the love and blessings, the peace, grace, beauty, power, strength, wisdom, inspiration, healing, compassion of the all-in-one, divine presence deep within each and every one. As you go forward, remember, beloved, you are the living spirit of pure light who emanates from the source of creation into individual, unique form, your creation. And you come here upon the earth to further transform your creation, to become a creator of miracles, a worker of magic, a bringer of your divine quantum essence into your heart with love, with compassion and joy, into your body, filling up with that quantum light of your higher self to energize the cells of your body, to heal organs within your body that have been bereft of the light, and to create in your life the best you possible, the you who is having the most wonderful life, the you who is having the most authentic experience of being you, as you bring forward with your love, with your magic, miraculous manifestations of beauty, of love and joy, peace and harmony, of truth, deep soul connection, and deep understanding that is beyond the mind. Blessings and peace to all of you. Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace. Good evening, everybody. Enjoy this transmission. The replay will be available. The special offer, Go Deep, personal session with Chung Fu, is also available too. Enjoy. Blessings. Until the next time. Bye, everybody.